Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Toby Rosario, and today we're going to talk about how to pull a list from list stores for absentee owners. What I like to do is target high equity absentee owners out of state, people who have been living in it for a long time, and you know that they have some equity in there, and they live out of state. But the cool thing about list stores, you can really I just picked a random county, state. But you would target by the zip codes as the previous video that I showed you how to do that. You can target by zip codes. You know which zip codes to target, so you would just place that in there. So you go to demographics. I'm sorry, you go to property. Then you would pick equity. I like to do 50% or more. You could do 40% or more. But I like to do 50% or more. Grab that, then you would add that because you want people with a lot of equity, right? You want people where you're able to, there's some equity in there and you're able to wholesale that deal. The cool thing about this, you can really narrow it down to how many bathrooms, the purchase price, the year built and all that stuff. Length of residency, 10 years or more. It's a lot of stuff you can do to it. So you can go ahead and play around with that. But I'm just gonna keep it very simple. So single family residence, if you want to target townhouses, multifamily, triplex, duplex, quads, land, all that kind of stuff, you would just go property type. Then you would go to last market sale date, last market recording date, or then you just I just like to do 1950, 1950, and you just go 10 years back of whatever the year is. 2005, 2006. You want people that have been living there for a while. Well, I use 2005, so that's already in there. So you can do that as well, and you can actually target by the age. You can target people who are 55 or older, right? You can really narrow it down for that. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can target by religion, ethnicity. It's a whole bunch of stuff you can narrow down. So, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to keep it real simple. High equity, single family residence, 20 years or more. Then you would go to options. You would click absentee owned. It's going to give you two options: owner occupied, absentee owned. Now, you can do this. This is a good list as well. You can do owner occupied, 65 or older, high equity, free and clear, right? So the absentee owned, you can do two options. You can do in-state owners or out-of-state. I like to do out-of-state. Out-of-state owners, free and clear, high equity, right? That's fine. Then you would put both mailing and property address, complete. Oh. Just go here. Then you would go to purchase list. Then you would, so this list would be $17. It's not a big list. I just picked a random list, and then you would put remove duplicates. Let's see how much is it? It's the same number. Also, what you want to do is don't worry about the number, because the more targeted the list, the better response rate. So that's what you're really looking for. You want to filter as much as you can to get a really targeted list. You don't want too many. You don't want it too broad, because it's kind of like a broad approach. If you narrow it down and you get a very specific type of seller you're targeting, you'll get a higher response rate. So that's a good way to start. So I like to do out of state, absentee, high equity, free and clear, right? So, and just target single family residence depending on what your kind of properties you want to target. So that's pretty much it. And in the next video, I'm going to show you I'm going to add on more to the cash buyer absentee list, what zip codes, just a couple cool tricks you can do with that.